Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first episode of my new channel, which is Brandon's Method Official. I'm hoping that this can be like my debut video, introducing me to society, kind of like a debutante ball, I've been thinking. I wanted to make sure I finished this video because I told a lot of people who I really care about that I wanted to do this and that I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. I've been run by fear most of my life, and it has kept me from many times speaking up, speaking out, showing up for things that could have been very powerful for me. I'm learning that that may be something that comes through time. And so I do believe that this upcoming year is time. And what I'm trying to share is that this channel, as you can see in the description, is bringing light into the world. And as some have said, that can be hard to comprehend in the sense of what do you mean bringing light? Why? I a little about me, and I don't want to say too much because this will come on further channels more about me. But I work in mental health, behavioral health. I work in a field where people are struggling and suffering. And being in this field has really got me more attuned to the overall suffering of us as a species and as a society. And so I have found myself, even at times myself, getting sad or down or depressed because of the state of the world. And so in those moments, I think to myself, oh, this is so hard. This is so challenging. But then I turn around and I say, you know what? Then create something like this. Create an opportunity for people to have hope. Create an opportunity for people to get excited. I know this is something that I'm meant to do. And I don't want this first video to be a long, drawn-out video. I really want to make it short and sweet. And so my biggest point is, I'm Brandon. I am a doctor. I am a counselor. I am a behaviorist. I do all different things. But more than that, I'm a person who's lived a very challenging life at times, like most other people, and have learned so many wonderful things with my interactions with other people, my family, my partner, my clients, even my cat, that has really opened my eyes to true wisdom, knowledge, truth, wisdom. And what my hope is that with this channel, I can provide some of this wonderful information, even things that it took me a lot of money and a lot of time at school, that I can distill in a way that I can put on here and everybody can use it if they choose. This isn't therapy. This isn't, I don't know what it is. I'm so excited to be doing it. But I want it to be something people use at their own will if they choose and if they feel it benefits them. Access to knowledge, access to information has always been so important to me. And so, again, how I may be doing this is what I've gathered is I'll do once a week an episode. And as someone said, maybe a monthly special feature, which I thought was really cool. See, the creative part about this whole thing is what gets me so excited. I mean, I can't wait. I've told people I want to go like this and there be something popping up. I thought about having a little music, leading from one intro to another. I mean, how cool could that be? How fun could that be? So I hope to do one video a week, and I hope to do for every month a theme. And I have, education and expertise and knowledge in things such as neurodivergence, sexual health, marriage wellness and health, family dynamics, behavioral skills, training and learning, behavior in general, better understanding it. Why do people do what they do? That's really all of it comes down to, is better awareness of who we are, what we are, and what we're trying to present to the world every day. And I think it's important for us to know more about why we do the things we do. And with that knowledge, we can even gain power to change it, which I think is the most phenomenal. It's great to know things, but to have power over them, even better. And again, in further videos, I will break this stuff down. If right now you're thinking, I don't know what this guy's talking about, and we'll see. I will too. That's how I feel. But I do feel that I'll be able to break this stuff down into weekly bite-sized meals where people can look at the heading. What is this week about? Do I think this can help me? Check it out. I'm not here to try to rush through anything and blow up all crazy. I mean, that happens. Hey, that's what happens. But that's not my goal. My mission is to help society, help people, help the world. Again, bringing light into things that are dark. And sometimes when we're in the dark, we get lost. And it can be really nice to have some sort of beacon and some sort of light to find our way to where we need to go, or what is, as I say, our purpose. I hope to bring science and education, but I also hope to bring spirituality. You know, and religion and spirituality, I do think are different, but I'm very spiritual. I find tenets of almost all methodologies, Buddhism, Christianity, Catholicism, Jainism, all these things I feel are important. I think it's important that we see that there sometimes is an underlying truth or wisdom to the way the world is and how it works. And by attuning ourselves, our frequency, our vibration, to those universal laws, those universal truths, those are what help us refine, define our purpose. And I'm one person in all my practice that likes to feel like I'm following my purpose. And I hope others are looking for that as well. And just as I do these videos, I want you all to know that I am channeling. I have these gifts. Again, I'll go into it in the future. I hope you can't wait to watch those videos about my becoming into who I am and the path that I took or was given to me, and how I have this ability to see, to channel things that most others in my life have not been able to see or channel, and have always went, what are you doing, or how are you doing that? And so this channel, this YouTube channel, is exactly how I hope to be in my body. And I hope that all the information that comes through me comes through the spirit and the source, who I believe is why we're all here, because it is where we become from. And to connect with that, to open ourselves up, to take in the power, the golden light of the primordial everything. We call it waking up, but that is not the best way to say it, because it is they call it enlightening, you know, and I want you to know those words are fitting, but they pale to describe what the experience is like. And it's what I hope to share on this channel, and it's what I hope people will gather from this channel, is they will get skills. They'll be able to harness their own light. They'll be able to move the kundalini through their body, and one day see no longer the duality of this dimension, but the oneness of what we all are and the connectedness that we all are. But I digress, and I thank you for sticking along as long as you have. I tried to get it 10 minutes. I heard that's a good time. So I appreciate any listener. I appreciate all of those that have pushed me to this, that have believed in me, and have wanted the best for me, even when I could not see it. And I hope that this video is a testament to how much I care about myself, my well-being, and how much I care about others and theirs. This channel is going to be a lot of things. In a year from now, I can't wait to see where I'm at. But I want to provide, and I'm going to, again, channel through the Spirit, and I hope to bring whatever's necessary to make this channel successful for the sole reason of helping as many people as I can. I've maxed out in the hourly, hitting one person here or here. I've realized that for me to have the area of effect that I'd like to have, I must grow. I must branch out. I must be able to give more, and this platform may give me the opportunity to do that. Now, again, thank you again. Thank you for letting me debut myself. I hope I did an all right job. I will work on it. I'm not afraid to make mistakes, and feedback is always welcome. So thank you again. I will be back next week with another episode, and I will be mulling over what that's going to be, and I will work hard to provide exactly what my listeners need to feel healthy and ready to face the world. So thank you again. My handle is @Brandon'sMethodOfficial. It's on TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to try to get it all across the way, get my name out there all the types of way. Please follow, like, subscribe, whatever you feel that you can do or want to do. Please do it. And I look forward to being able to support anyone who chooses to listen. Thank you again. Bye.